Don't do it for yourself, do it for your brother. Let's go! And we hit the field like, all day like, all night like, on the road like, offense like, defense like, hit squad like, house call like, and it sounds like, and it sounds like, and it sounds like.
Brunswick has had a long tradition of winning ever since going back to the mid-'80s. It was good to me as an alum to be able to take over the program. And you know, it wasn't always perfect. We weren't always winning. In the very beginning it was tough. But to develop that confidence into a lot of the players and to instill that they can, compete at this level has been amazing to see that transformation. Last year we graduated a very large class. Might be the biggest class that went on to play college football. Losing those guys scared me a little bit because I didn't know what to expect. I knew that we had some younger guys who were ready to play and ready to step up. Knowing that they had the ability to succeed and come together as a family, as a full team, it was something that I was looking forward to.
We had a ton of time to prepare with the extended preseason this year. It gave us a chance to be sharper on both offense and defense. Gave more time for the new guys to get acclimated with the system. That really helped us because going into the Hotchkiss game, we knew our plays much better than we had in previous years. So I think that gave us a really good jumping point to the season and really started us off well.
First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth. Let's go! Dominate!
Second play of the game, Michael Riley gets an interception. And then the third play, we turn it right around and Nicky throws a touchdown to Corey, and I think that sort of set the season off in a really great place.
Yeah, you face teams like Kent and Hotchkiss. It's very new, so we're just getting started. We're just trying to understand what type of team we have, and being able to play those teams and be successful gives some more confidence going into the next few teams that we're going to play. And as our season went along, the competition got a little bit tougher.
Going into Taft, we all had this game marked on our calendars from last year, and we knew that we needed to avenge that home loss when they came in and beat us pretty badly on our home field. I don't think anyone will ever forget Coach Hannigan's pregame speech in the locker room. He kind of instilled in us some of the old school football values that we definitely played with that game.
That first half was fantastic, and knowing that we could hold them, a little bit, especially in the second half, that was incredible. And the fact that we were able to our backs were against the wall a couple times, and the fact that we were able to put up some points to sort of put the game out of reach was made me feel good. Made me feel really good about how hard the team has come and worked hard.
We win football games, fellas. True, big time freaking win. That's a big win, fellas. And let's celebrate tonight the right way. Let's get it. Come back on Monday and let's get ready for our next opponent. You guys got me?
We were 3-0 in the league, and when you're undefeated in the league, at some point you sort of rest on your laurels. As coaches and as the captains and leadership of this team, we didn't allow that to happen with this football program. We talked about that all the time. Let's get better every day. All right, let's practice. Let's work on some of the things, the techniques and the drills that we feel like we need to work on, and let's get better at that. We're not going to tackle all the time, right? Because of the injuries and because of the head injuries that most teams face. But we're going to make sure that we are protecting our players to the best of our ability. We don't hit every day. We teach them the proper techniques of tackling. Those are some of the things as coaches and as administration. Those are the steps that we're taking towards having an injury-free, for the most part, team.
Coach Shine's fantastic. He's a great leader for us. He's a great coach. The character that he's building for this team is fantastic.
Coach Shine is a really special person to everybody on this team, not only in how he leads us as players, but also stems down to lessons as young men.
The biggest thing he offers is a real friend and family type atmosphere off the field. He's always there. You can always walk into his office, and he's just a player's coach, and we all really love him and appreciate him.
Every single player on this team respects him and knows that Brunswick football wouldn't be the same without him.
I feel good. Every game from this point forward is important, fellas, right? Very important. So we give our all, we give our best. That's it. All right, nothing else we can ask of you, okay? Good? Anything, coaches? We good? All right, let's go. Bring it in. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's get it done. All right? Break it down, Captain. We got 3, 1, 2.
Salisbury is always a really strong team. They recruit really good PGs. Obviously, 2 years ago, they got the better of us on their senior day, and this was our first time being back there in 2 years, and we kind of knew that we needed to get some payback for 2 years ago.
We came in there ready to go, and it showed right from the bat, right from the start. And we had some really big plays. Cornelius had a big play. Nicky Henkel was throwing the ball well. Our defense was playing lights out, and there was a big key interception by Restieri to obviously seal the game for the most part. But it was a great game, great atmosphere, and I think the kids left that game confident going into the next game.
Homecoming is great. Comes with a bunch of different traditions. One good one is, the T-shirts. We'll drop T-shirts and we'll hand them out to the people we had chosen to hand them out to. We also have the dummy tradition, which is the night before our homecoming game. There's this huge bonfire for all the teams, and we'll make dummies of the team that we're going to play. So this year we made an Avon dummy with like an Avon shirt and an Avon hat, and we throw it into the bonfire as a team. So that's something really special that we do every year and we love. It gets us going and gets us really excited for the next game.
Playing in front of a big crowd on homecoming means the world. You look back and you see all your friends up there in the swamp cheering and getting rowdy for you, but also you look at the hill and you see all the alumni who are watching us, and the guys are looking at their numbers and who's wearing them now and who's making the plays, and hoping that their number is out there helping the team and carrying on the legacy.
And I hope that you guys have a chance when you're on the field today to soak it all in, because this is your moment. So really try and enjoy it. And when you look up in the stands and you see the fathers acting like a bunch of dorks, we're belly bopping and high fiving and hooting and hollering, and just understand, we remember, we had our moment, and now we're watching you guys have yours. And it's awesome. So enjoy it.
We know the deal for today. We know we need to take care of business. We know there's a lot on the line, regardless, okay? Got a nice crowd behind us, all right? They're gonna be making a lot of noise. Let's keep our composure. Let's stay composed. Let's stick together. We're not bickering, we're not arguing with each other. Things may go wrong. It happens. We have to learn how to brush that aside and come back to the next play, all right? We have a lot of talent on this football team. A lot of freaking talent on this football team. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys, all right? Do your job on the field. Whether you're on the field, whether you're on the sideline, do your job, and good things will happen. We always talk about that. We do our job, good things will happen. Because we have the talent on this football team to do anything, to accomplish anything with his help. You understand me?
Yes, sir. We've definitely been rolling so far this year, but now comes the hard part, and it's those 2 league games with Avon and TP. Avon brings in a team with plethora of experience, with also some great PGs, and we know that's going to be a true dogfight going out there. It's going to decide sort of who wins this league championship and takes the driver's seat into bowl season, and I know that this team is ready to go out there and play.
The 3-step drop, throws, rifles it toward the end zone, cap it in, he slides in, touchdown Bruin. He just underhands into a meal at the 40, midfield, 40, 30, down the right sideline, breaks over a man, breaks a tackle to the end zone, touchdown. The Avon Old Farm Wing Beavers are going to improve to 6-0 on the year with a 36-17 defeat of the Brunswick Bruins, who will drop to 4-2 on the season.
Avon was a tough loss for the team. Senior year, losing on homecoming, it really hurt the guys, and I think that everyone sort of took it as a learning experience because we knew that we had to come back next week and beat a really, really good Trinity bowling team to still secure a bowl bid. So I think the guys were definitely sad about it for 2 days, but then coming back on Monday, you need to realize you need to get back to work because we still need to finish out that season strong. The senior night tradition is something really special, and it's something as an underclassman you really look up to, and you obviously don't hope it comes too fast, but at the same time you want to be on that stage as a guy who's the oldest on the team, being recognized for all he's given to the program. So it's a really surreal and bittersweet moment going out there with your parents and for the last time taking a picture on Cosby and sort of realizing that after this game it's the end.
Listen, right? Very few times I have jitters before a game. Right now I have jitters, right? I'm excited about this game for many reasons. One, seniors, this is the last home game on this field, fellas. All right? Make every one of us proud. And anybody else on that field, whether you're on the sideline or not, we're playing for each other, but we're playing for the seniors today, fellas, all right? Let them go out victorious on this field. This is our field. You guys got me about that? All right? Listen, we know what we need to take care of. We need to tackle low, right? We need to play with physicality. We need to play with speed. All right? I know we can do it. I know it. And we're not playing 1 quarter of football. We're not playing 2 quarters of football. We're playing 4 quarters of football. Solid football today. We got this. We got this. Mentally, we're in it. Physically, we got it. You understand me? And we do everything. We do our job. Just do your job. Don't try to do anything more, anything less. Do your job, and everything else will take care of itself. No doubt about it. I believe it. I truly believe in that. Do your job. Don't give up on a play. Don't watch somebody try to make a tackle. I want game tackles today, guys. All right? Breaking down. All right? I want to frustrate Raymond so bad that he wants to come off the field. Put another quarterback in. That's how badly I want to beat them up today. All right? This is an important day, an important game, and this is our job to get it done. Let's go. Let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, we knew they were a great team. They beat us last year, and we knew we wanted to come back and show them that we were the better football team. It was going back and forth, right? So they would score, we would score. There was a time when they scored on one of the, I think the quarterback scored on a long run, right? Thinking that, oh my gosh, we have to figure out a way to score right away. We get the kick return.
Scooped up by Oken. Oken moving to the right off the 28, goes to the outside midfield. Right sideline. He's got a man to beat, and the Bruins regain the lead.
And the run was incredible. I mean, you could see the speed, the wheels that he had going down the sideline. So that made us feel good, like, okay, this is going to be a game. It was just the end of the game where we just didn't have enough time. If we had another 30 seconds, right, I think we would have had an opportunity to score and win the game. But that's life, and we didn't have that much time on the board.
We have one more game left in the season. We had Williston, and for the seniors, it was going to be their last high school game, and for a lot of the seniors, it was going to be their last football game ever. So we wanted to come out and make sure we were doing all right and make sure we won that game.
From the Williston game, there are a lot of great memories on defense. I think Capo had like 5 sacks. He was all over the ball all game. And then on offense, he made one of the most explosive plays I've ever seen him make when he took the ball and just housed it for 70 yards off of a little out route. And that was great to see. One of the guys I think deserves a lot of credit is Whit. Whit Knight played really, really well on defense for us all year. And whenever he got a chance to go in, he kind of laid the boom and made a big hit for us, and that was special.
It may not have mattered for a bowl bid, but it was good to get a win under a belt before the season ended. And for the seniors to go out on a W felt great.
So, having wrapped up the Brunswick football career now for us seniors, I think the biggest thing we'll all miss is being in this locker room right here. These are kind of the walls that bring us together as a family and as brothers. Like, when we're not out on that field or we're not in school during the fall, we're in here together, and that's like really special bonding time for all of us. We get some of the more fun memories I've ever had is during preseason when we all make a circle here and the freshmen have to dance in the circle, or the new kids on the team. And it's not even like a hazing thing, it's really just more of like to get everyone kind of feeling like they're a part of the team, whether they've never played a down or they score all the touchdowns. You want everyone to feel like they have some sort of instrumental role for the team, because they really do. Your team is only as good as your weakest link. I've told a lot of younger guys, my advice to them is that don't be afraid to be one of the guys who really cares about the program. It's like, I feel like nowadays it's really cool kind of not to care or kind of be aloof and not really give a crap about anything. But I think when it comes to Brunswick football, the only way this program will continue its success that it's had in the past is with kids who care. And I know that there are sophomores and juniors who really do care about this program, and they're gonna carry the reins forward.
Didn't end up how we wanted it to, but like, you guys are my best friends, and I wouldn't want to do it any other way, so I love all you guys.
The bond you'll remember, your senior class football team. These are the boys.
We'll always be boys.
Love this squad.
But what a game shit. Break it down. Game shit.
What a game shit on 3. Yo, Mike, how many years have you been on the team, dude? 5. Yeah, hence your number.
Hey,
on 3, 1, 2, 3,
yo, I also want to say, like, I know, like, since these other teams can, like, take PGs and we can't.
Scoring on me. Oh, hey.
What the hell?
Oh.
You're not a part of it. You're not a part of it, Finn. Finn, you're not a part of it.
What are you doing?
And Golly.
Yo, Finn,